All right, safety while driving out in the array. You want to make sure that you're maintaining the speed limits. That's 15 miles an hour on the road, 5 miles an hour when you're out inside the array, or less is necessary. They've done a really good job on the roads out here. They're in really good shape. Really beautiful site. You can see all the agriculture around, all the trees. It's the vegetation that's on site, and it's beautiful. As you can kind of see right now, the panels are more or less in their morning time position, just to get the most sun that they can possibly get and generate the most power that we can. So we finally made it out to an inverter block here at Ragsdale Solar. An inverter block is made up of multiple different strings of panels, and we'll go ahead and walk over to the panels here at this inverter block. All right, here we are at a row in one of our inverter blocks. Each one's equipped with a pile that's what the torque tube that the panels are sitting on. That's how they are placed. They drive many piles out here. There's no concrete footings installed in these piles. They're driven directly into the ground. You have the dampener, which is on the external rows, the wind rows. They're a little more beefed up than what's normal. These panels are Boviet 550 bifacial panels, so the front and the rear both conduct electricity and convert that DC power to our inverter. They also have a Boviet facility that just recently opened up in the United States as well. A little bit about the temperature here. Right here where I'm standing, right next to the panels in the array, it's no different than where I would be standing outside of my house or outside of our O&M facility. Here or anywhere inside this park, you really can tell no difference. It feels just as comfortable as it would anywhere else. At each solar plant, we come up with what's called a vegetation management plan. That talks about what heights we have to keep our vegetation at, how we manage it. One thing we do here at Ragsdale Solar, we have a local vendor. He takes care of all of our vegetation needs. And as you can see here in some of these clover beds, all of the flowers, they're natural pollinators for bees, wasps, butterflies. The main part of it, we just want it to look really pretty out here. Day in, day out, we want to keep the prettiest site that we can, especially in the southern hospitality state. Met station is a key component as well on a solar plant, so we know what this plant can produce at any given time versus what the irradiance from the sun is. And that runs 24/7, whether it's nighttime, daytime, we always have this met station data. At this site, we have 29 of these locations, these inverter skids. As you hear a little bit behind me, you can hear the fans and a little bit of the humming. That is the loudest part of the solar plant, and it is not very loud at all. Very similar to what a residential home would sound like. With an air conditioner outside unit, you can still hear the birds chirping, the wind blowing, cars going down the road. The main part about these inverters is how they invert the electricity from DC to AC. Now we'll head on to the substation. This is our substation. So this is our point of interconnection with the utility grid, where the power from our solar plant then goes into all the homes and businesses of Madison County. As you can see, this substation is located in a remote area within a farmer's field, adjacent landowner to the solar plant. We have the fences around the substation and the control house so we can keep the community safe. All right, everyone, thank you so much for touring Ragsdale Solar Park with us, located here in Canton, Mississippi. We're so grateful to have the opportunity to share our experiences here at the solar plant, our day-to-day operations, and we really appreciate everyone's time for watching.